Yo, what's up guys, I'm back, got a video for you. This time we have the Copa America tier list. There's obviously in correlation to the Euros one. Now, although I don't have as much potential knowledge on the Copa America one as I do the Euros, I still know a general basis of who's good, who's particularly not as good. But let's start then. Bruno Gomes, so 4-star skills, 4-star weave. If potential gets the upgrade of the 5-star, 5-star could be really nice. High work rates. Playstyles, got really nice ones. Got pinged, incisive and long ball plus. Intercept plus as well, got anticipate, press boom, all really nice ones about this card. And the card itself is very nice. I currently own the card and it's absolutely insane. And if Brazil do get far, the final maybe, or even the semis, this card is really good. Obviously going to be an S tier card for me. Next on the list is Rodrigo de Paul. Now, 4-star skills, 4-star with the exact same Bruno Gomes. Now, playstyles, again, really nice ones. Got technical plus, got relentless plus, both really nice. 3 nice passing playstyles as well in incisive, pinged and long ball. Got a dead ball plus, which can be really good as well, especially from corners. Now, if you look at the card itself, except from defending, he's 9 golden club, which obviously with one upgrade he will be. So this card is absolutely a joke, and obviously Argentina winning the last World Cup will be up for this massively being in the Copa America, so they are going to want this badly. So for me, this is obviously an S tier card, one of the best midfielders in the game currently, and if he gets the upgrades as well, he's going to be absolutely stupidly good. Next on the list is Hencape with Ecuador. Now, playstyles, got anticipate, got intercept plus, which is really nice. Got press proven, which is quite nice for centre back. Got aerial as well. Overall, this centre back is going to be really nice. Now, 6 foot tall, medium high work rate, really good pace, really good agility, really good passing set from that vision. Defending and physical, again, really nice. This card, as it is very nice. Now, Ecuador, they're not really one of the star teams. They're not bad, don't get me wrong. If he gets one upgrade, this could be potentially really nice. But I don't see him going all the way. But one thing I do like about this card is the fact that he can play left mid and left back. So could unlock a fire back for you if you needed to play him there. And then obviously drop him in centre back in game. But for me, I'm going to put him in A tier. He's still a very good card. Maybe harsher not put him in S tier. I just don't feel like he's going to get potentially upgrades like Saliba on the Euros one and stuff like that. Next on the list is Matches. Now, Matches is 4-star skills, 5-star weak for. Obviously, I think this card was an SBC. Now, Venezuela aren't really one of the top teams in the competition. Although they're not bad. Dead ball is nice. Incisive is nice. Pinged is nice. Long is nice. Obviously, the playstyles, he's got the pluses. Rapid can be good. Whip is very situational. And dead ball, obviously, is actually really nice in itself. There's a few lackluster things about this card I don't really like. The passing's a little bit low. Obviously, he's a little bit weak. Overall, I am going to put him in C tier. Still definitely could be a good card with a few upgrades. But with me personally, I just don't see anyone using him besides off the bench past like a week's time, to be honest. Next on this is Carrasquilla. Now, 3-star skills, 4-star weak for centre mid, not really amazing. Obviously, really good pace with quick step as well. Shooting's a little bit weak. You don't really know where this guy can play. Obviously, he can play on the right side and can play centrally, but he's not really got the skills and weak foot to play wide, and also not really got some of the attributes to play centrally. But got anticipate, got ping pass, got a few really nice passing play styles, got aerial of 5'7", which again is really weird. Overall, this is just a very odd card, and Panama aren't really amazing themselves. So for me, he's going to be a D tier card, unfortunately. I don't really see him potentially upgrading a lot at all, if any. So for that, he's going to be down there, unfortunately. Next up is Almiron. Now, 5-star skills, 4-star weave is a great start to have. Now, with only 2 playstyle pluses, it's not really amazing. Now, what I mean by that is Trickster is pretty much useless. It's the exact same with Flair. Both of them are 2 of the worst ones in the game. I know if you want to have fun, Trickster's okay. But with that being said, Quickstep and Finesse are both really nice ones. Now, overall, this card actually has potential to be really good. Unfortunately, I don't think he's going to get that many potential upgrades. He's not really going to be in the likes of Brazil, like Argentina, like any of them lots. So for that, I end up putting him in B tier personally. He has got a few alternate positions which are very nice, and obviously those 2 playstyle pluses are again really good. But I just don't see him being that usable of a card in July. Next up, we have Cespedes. Now, 3-star skills, 4-star weavers, none of them amazing start. Incisive and also ping, both quite nice. Jockey and anticipate and intercept, all really nice ones for a midfielder. Technical and impressive, playstyle wise, it's really good. Now, if you look at the card, it wouldn't look out of place in March. Honestly, a very mid card, to be honest. I'm not really too sure why they've actually put this card. Maybe just to be inclusive to have everyone in it, but they could have at least given it a little bit better stats. Unfortunately, I'm going to put Cespedes in D tier. There's not really too much potential upgrades, and also the card itself has got a lot of orange and red stats in a few things that matter as well, so that is a little bit annoying. And that's not even talking about like the green composure, which is 83 base, which is just not good enough as it is. Next one is Tyler Adams. Now, 4-star skills, 4-star weak for high medium work rate is a great start to have. Playstyles got ping, pass, incisive, jockey, intercept, plus obviously anticipate, press, breathing, all really nice ones. Now, me personally, I think his best position is maybe centre mid, or maybe is a toss up between right back and centre mid. The reason why I think right backs are also really good, got both perfect defensive playstyles, got a jockey as well. The only thing that really lets him down is that strength. Now, the reason why I'm not going to put this guy in S tier is for a couple of reasons. One, that third playstyle plus and slide plus is useless, and two, I just don't see America being as good as like all the rest of the big nations. I see them not doing that particularly. I don't think they're going to get to the semis, to be honest. So for that, that's why he's going to be an A instead of S tier, because of the potential upgrades. Next up is Alvarez with Mexico. Now, 3-star skills, 4-star weak is a good start to have, depending on where you want to play him. Obviously, centre-back is looking like his best position with the stats he's got. Agility isn't really cutting it for centre-mid, but has anticipate, has aerial, has long ball. All these are really, really nice. Now, if you're looking at it as a general standpoint, as a centre-back, there's a little bit of an average centre-back nowadays. That agility average, that pace is... obviously, it's not average, but if you look at like the Van der Vens and the Gvardiols, it's not really anything special. Obviously, if he gets potential upgrades, Mexico aren't bad, so if he gets potential upgrades, he could be better. But for me personally, I'm going to put him in C tier. Maybe a little bit harsh, maybe he could have gone to B. But with that being said, he's still not going to be a particularly amazing centre-back to use. Next up, we have Balogun. Now, 4-star skills, 5-star weak foot is a great start to have, especially with finesse plus. You always want a 5-star weak foot with finesse plus. It just makes it so unpredictable. 3 really nice passing playstyles, but that doesn't really mean anything because his passing is absolutely abysmal. Pace is good. Obviously, finishing is absolutely exceptional. Dribbling is good for his height. You do want technical as well. I'm a little bit disappointed he doesn't have that. That stamina as well, again, really low. Obviously, USA could potentially do well, but like I said before, I don't think they're going to go to the semis, to be honest. So for that, I'm putting him in B tier. He is still a good card, but for where he is in the objectives, I think EA have messed it up a bit. I don't think he should be as high as he is, because this current card isn't actually that particularly amazing, to be real. Next up is Julian Alvarez. Now, 4-star skills, 5-star weak foot is a good start, especially if Argentina do go far. He'll go 5-star, 5-star. 3 decent playstyle pluses. Finesse is really nice. Obviously, press proof is nice. Now, weirdly, Alvarez has not had a single card with technical this year, but is one of the most mental left stick dribblers. Like all the cards I've used him with the team this season, whether it's the 86 SBC, 87 SBC, sorry, or this card, they are just the most mental dribblers ever. And when you put press proven on as well, it's absolutely insane. Obviously, Argentina are likely to go far. 3 really nice passing playstyles if he gets another one. Amazing card. So for that, I'm going to put him obviously S tier. Argentina are likely to win it, so that is why he's going to be where he is. Next up, we have Rodrigo Bentancur. Now, 4-star skills, 5-star weave is a perfect start for a midfielder. Playstyles galore. They're really, really good in this card. Only 1 passing playstyle. I know it's a plus, but it's a little bit annoying that he only has 1. But Tiki Taka plus is nice. Jockey is nice. Relentless is nice. Intercept is nice. Anticipate plus is nice. Bruiser is a little bit average. But as a 9-golden club card before the competition even starts, it's absolutely insane. If he gets potentially 2, maybe 3 upgrades, this card is definitely going to be one of the easiest, one of the best centre mids in the game. And this is exactly why he's going to be an S tier for me. I don't think there's going to be any debate. And if Uruguay can actually do well, which they probably will, this card's going to be really, really nice. Next up is Alexis Sanchez. Now, 5-star skills, 5-star weave is a perfect start. Obviously, has finesse plus and quick step plus, both amazing technical, dead ball, all these amazing stats. Now, the actual card itself, at the minute, is a little bit average, a little bit low stamina, a little bit low strength. Obviously, the finishing is decent, it's not bad, but a lot of cards have that kind of finishing nowadays. The passing is a little bit low. Now, depending on how Chile do, is depending on how I rank this card. Me personally, I end up putting him in A tier right now. Maybe a little bit harsh, considering he's already 5-star, 5-star, so has another playstyle plus. But that means he'll only have 3 playstyle pluses, because Flair plus does not count as a playstyle plus. I'm sorry, it just doesn't. So for that, I'm going to be a little bit harsh, and I'm going to put him A. But with it being Chile, and not like an Argentina or anything like that, I do think it's a little bit of a fair rating. Next up, we have Tapia. Now, 4-star skills, 5-star weak foot is a great start to have. Block plus is very, very average, like I always say. Anticipate is nice. Now, depending on where you play this guy, I think he's going to be a very similar situation to that Alvarez card, where centre mid, he's going to be a little bit average. That passing needs to be a bit higher. Shooting again, agility again. Composure is astronomically low, which is a very big issue in itself. Got press proven. Now, depending on how Peru do is depending on where I rank this card. Me personally, I am going to put him in D tier. I just don't quite think he's going to cut it for this stage of the game. Maybe if you're a fan of any of the clubs or nation he plays for, maybe you get it, but I just don't see him particularly being that amazing. Next up is Borgia. Now, Borgia's 4-star skills, 4-star weave foot, which is not an amazing start. Got finesse, technical, quick step, rapid, first touch, Travella plus. Got power shot plus as well, obviously aerial plus. But the one thing I don't like, the fact he's got aerial plus, but doesn't have power header, so it doesn't really go hand in hand like you really want it to. Like, that's like a little bit of a combo. Like, you want one and the other. But with that being said, he still is quite a usable card overall. He's got quite a few nice stats, and obviously Colombia aren't a bad national team. So for that, I'm gonna put him in. I'm gonna put him in C tier. He's nowhere near D tier level, but I also don't think he can reach the potential of the B tier cards that are currently on there. Next up we have Jimenez. Now, 4-star skills, 4-star weave foot, left footed, 6 foot tall is a quite a nice start to be fair. Now, technical, rapid, and power shot all really nice playstyle pluses. Finesse is really good. Mexico themselves have potential to do really well. It's just dependent on how they actually get along in their tournament. But overall, front objective of the card, this is really nice. I don't quite think he's going to cut it as like a top tier card. I still think it's going to be better out there. But he's got really good strength balance combo. Obviously, he can do aerial battles as well with being 6 foot and 96 jumping. Can do the small stuff as well, like the 1-2 passing with his playstyles. But for me, I'm going to put him in B tier. I do think he's good. I just, like I said, I don't think he's going to be the top tier of cards in this game. Now, this is the granddaddy of all centre-backs. Medium-high work rates, 4-star weak foot is a great start to have. Playstyles, got long ball, which is one of the best ones for a centre-back. Jockey plus, again, really nice. Anticipate plus. Intercept, relentless, even if you need that stamina as well, if you want to play him right back. This card is perfect. Now, one thing I always desire for centre-back is Anticipate plus. And also Aerial plus, sorry. Both of those are absolutely insanely good, and aerial plus, obviously with the meta of current aerial, you do need that massively, and this is why this card is obviously an S tier. And if he goes up, if they win the final, this card is literally the best centre back ever to grace FIFA. It is stupidly good how good that they've made this card. I don't know why they've actually done this to us, because if anyone has him, don't bother playing them. Next up on the list is Canada. Now, 5-star skills, 4-star weaver is a good start for a left back. You do want it the other way around, really. But 99 pace with quick step plus, he's definitely, by the looks of what you're starting with, he's going to be an attacking fullback. Technical as well, got obviously 99 agility, long ball pass. He's very attacking wise. Now, defensive ability, he does have anticipate plus and intercept to save him, but obviously has a little bit low defensive awareness. Overall, for me, this should be an S tier card, but I am going to be a little bit harsh and put him in A tier, purely because I don't think Canada can do that well. Now, maybe that is a little bit too harsh. Obviously, the card itself is still going to be really good. But I still think Theo Hernandez is better than him overall. And if Canada don't get any potential upgrades, then he is definitely better. So that is why he's going to be there, unfortunately. Next up is Lassiter. Now, 4-star skills, 5-star weave foot is a decent start to have. Technical and quick step, both really nice playstyle pluses. Not even going to bother talking about Trickster. Now, the finishing is a little bit low. Obviously, the attack position, again, low. Long pass is low. Strength is okay, but that aggression is too low. Overall, this card is majorly lacking fundamentals to be a good card on FIFA. So for that, unfortunately, especially with his nationality as well, I'm going to put him in D tier. They're not likely to go far, and obviously they're not also likely to get potential upgrades where it's going to be a usable card. So for that, unfortunately, he is just going to be a D tier card. Next on this is Rafinha. Now, 4-star skills, 5-star weak foot is a good start to have, purely for one thing and one thing only, because Brazil are likely to go up and go upgraded, so he will go to 5-star, 5-star, otherwise he will be joining Alfonso on that A tier card. But technical and quick step, both really nice playstyle pluses. Power shot as well, if you utilise that nice, is really good. Now, the 4th playstyle, if he was to get that, finesse would be really nice, but because he doesn't have normal finesse, which does kind of annoy me a little bit, but can play both wings and obviously all of the position on the wings. Really good card overall. Obviously, he's going to be an S tier card. If he gets potential upgrades, this card's going to be immensely good. Next up is an SBC that I was actually contemplating doing myself. It's Araujo. Now, the one thing that annoys about this card is that 3-star weak foot. Long ball pass is going to be really good on that right foot to get out from the defence, so you're not really wasting it at the back and obviously getting caught. But when you're trying on the left foot, you're going to have a bit of issues because you might have a few inconsistencies. But block and slide are both useless playstyle pluses. Anticipate is really good to have on him. Aerial, again, is really nice, especially with that jumping. Overall, I think Uruguay are going to go decently far. I don't think they're obviously going to make it to the final, but this card can potentially be really good. I think he's about a 500k SBC. So for me personally, I'm going to put him in S tier. He is likely to be one of the best centre-backs in the game, just depending on what they do with that 5-star, 5-star, or that playstyle plus. Next up is Luis Diaz. Now, 4-star skills, 5-star weave for exact same as Rafinha. Playstyle Plus, he's got really nice ones. He's got Rapid, he's got Finesse, and he's got Press Proven. Now, this card is very, very similar to Rafinha in terms of he's likely to get upgrades. Obviously, right now, he's got 99 agility, 99 pace. Looks really, really good. Now, I don't see Colombia doing anywhere near as well as Brazil, so he might not get that 5-star, 5-star. Now, this is all depending on what I'm just about to say now. If he does get the 5-star, 5-star, he's S tier. If he does not, he is staying in A tier. You cannot have a card of this caliber at this stage of the game without 5-star skills. It's just not a thing. So for that, I put him in A tier as a current. But obviously, if he was to then get the 5-star skills, but I don't think he's going to personally. I don't think they're going to get that far. But if he was to, then he would be an S tier card in my opinion. Next up is Mikel Antonio. Now, 4-star, 4-star is not an amazing start for an attacker. Rapid and power shot and power header is quite decent. He's a little bit short to be an aerial threat, but with that being said, if he's against like a woman fullback, he might have a chance, to be fair. Overall, it's not a bad card. It's a little bit mediocre. There's a few nice attributes in here which could definitely make him really good, but Jamaica, they're not a bad national side. They're just not going to make it that far. I'm going to put him in D tier. Maybe a little bit harsh. Maybe I could put him up to C. But the amount of big men on this game and the aerial plus, you don't really need a card like Antonio. You would want like a card like Haaland or Sorloth or someone that's a little bit taller to be a bit more of a deadly aerial threat. And last but very not least, it's Enzo Fernandez. Now, 5-star, 5-star, high work rate is a perfect start. Ping, Pass, Relentless, and Anticipate, all really, really good playstyle pluses. Obviously got Press Proven as well, long ball. If you really grinded for this card and actually get the 12 England win, fair enough. It was quite easy to be honest. 12 wins is very, very simple to get. But if you did do it and did do the grind, fair enough to you. You deserve the upgrades on this card. He is likely to be one of the best centre-mids in the game. So if you have done him and you did need a really good centre-mid, this is perfect. I obviously didn't need it. I've got really good centre-mids as it is. It's going to get upgraded as well. As you see in some of these cards on this list, I've got some of them. But with that being said, this Enzo is absolutely insane. Obviously an S tier card. I don't think I need to explain that at all. He's going to be unreal for you lot. But that's all my video. As always, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please do subscribe. Like I said, it really does mean a lot for the channel. Now, if I did insult your team accidentally, obviously my Copa America knowledge is never as good as my Euros because I am from Europe myself. I wouldn't really know too much. So if I have got a few things wrong, I do apologise. I apologise if I have insulted your national team as well. But I'm just going what I particularly know and who I know stronger than others. So that is my basis. But I've got nothing more to say. So I'll see you in the next video and peace out, guys.